Yep!
Yeah.
Big Louie in the house. We're in a different location now, as you can tell. Does anyone recognize this gym?
The walls are painted different.
Do you know the answer? Lewis knows the answer.
To what?
What this gym is. But I almost kind of don't want to tell anyone. I want to see the comments below to see if anyone can guess it. And then maybe the next episode we'll talk about it. Yeah. Anyways, this is day 3 of phase 6. Today we're going to be concentrating on shoulders. Lewis has performed some mobility. Pretty easy. Shoulders, you can do some pass-throughs, some pull-aparts, some wall slides, things of that nature. Just kind of warm that shoulder joint up a bit, mobilize it. The first one we're going to be starting with is the seated dumbbell press. Pretty simple exercise. Lewis is going to start, got the weight here in the seated position. Now this is going to be taking out any kind of leg drive. So if you have any kind of problems with the press and you're kind of using your legs and you feel like your core is unstable in the top position of a press standing, this is going to help fix that. So in the seated position, it's a little bit more strict as far as there's no leg drive, but it's a little bit more easy because your core doesn't have to be contracted as much as it would be in a standing press. So Lewis here, he's banging these out, doing good. Very nice. That's pretty easy. I think we're gonna go up just a little bit for Lewis. Have it about on that 12 repetitions. Feeling close to fatigue or failure, but not quite. So we're gonna go up a little bit. A little echo in here. There's no towels on the walls. It's empty. What do you think about that, Lewis?
Not tiles?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Alright,
It's
right
pretty
on, man.
plain.
Yeah, he's cool. He's so chill. He doesn't even care. He's like, I don't know. I just want to work out. What are you talking about towels for? Okay, so I'm gonna grab the heavier weights for you. A little bit slower on the way down, Lewis. A little bit more controlled. There we go. Good. Just like that rubber band. Boom. Slow on the way down, a little bit faster on the way up. Rubber bands building up that elasticity. Boom. Nice. Breathe. That's it. That's it. Got it. There we go. Push it to the limit. Am I right, Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lewis never heard that song before in his life. It's all right.
Have you seen
The words still have meaning.
Exactly. Have you seen Scarface, Lewis?
Scarface? I've heard of it. I haven't watched it though.
It's a classic.
So I should watch it.
So it's about a young man's ascent into power.
Kinda like you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Got done with the seated dumbbell press. How'd that feel, Lewis? He's hard of hearing this morning. It's cool. How'd it feel?
Oh, good.
Oh, he's just nodding his head. That's cool. He's
It's
just
good.
like, yeah. It's good. Now we're on to upright rows. What? You're so hard to work with, Lewis. God, I'm just trying to talk to you.
I was spacing out.
Okay, I
didn't
see
hear
that.
you.
I know. Jeez, you're supposed. Are you so focused on the workout, or are you thinking about school?
I was spacing out.
All right, whatever. Okay, so we're moving on to upright rows. You finished up the 4 sets of seated press. Now the upright row, Lewis is kind of familiar with the motion as far as the high pull, because it's kind of generally the same motion which he hates. But the motion is going to be very similar. We're going to be doing a dumbbell, so it's not a fixed bar. Sometimes a fixed bar can be a little difficult to get the proper positioning for the shoulder. Lewis isn't dealing with any kind of shoulder issues or tightness. A little bit of, working on mobility in the shoulders more than anything. But the dumbbells is nice because you'll be able to move them and articulate them into the proper position that's comfortable for you. So Lewis is going to jump on these guys here, not going too heavy with them, going to get the 12 reps. One of the main things is, when you're coming back, the retracted shoulders are fine, chest up. We'll try to kind of let those shoulders, almost think of, like a lateral raise where you're coming up here. It's kind of similar in a sense, where those elbows are kind of leading the way a little bit. That's about it. I can tell Lewis is maybe not retaining much of what I'm saying right now.
No, I am.
I think it was a late night for Lewis.
Yeah.
Was it?
No, not too late.
No? Okay. You got some good sleep?
Yeah.
Are you over this program?
No, not really.
Oh man.
Damn, he thought about it.
Yeah, there's a pause there for sure, and it's not really. I think it's getting close though. Thankfully, we're in phase 6. Lewis is almost done with this. It's a hard. It's a
lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. He's got the sports, he's got school, he's got all this. You know, now it's 6 days a week at this point in this phase. So
Yeah, if it was in the summertime, it'd be a lot better. But
yeah, we hear you, Lewis, and we appreciate you. We really do, and everyone else does too. Thumbs up for Lewis.
thanks.
What do you think of upright row?
It's a little uncomfortable. It's hard to get used to. It's a weird motion.
It is. It can be a little strange at first.
Yeah.
Most exercises can be when you're first kind of getting used to it, because you have to get the positioning. You know, there's ways to kind of break it down, but then there's also each person's going to be individually different a little bit. Like we were talking about before, the lever system, the lengths in your limbs and whatnot. Even your scapular placement can sometimes be different than another person. So for me, upright rows are very comfortable. I love them. For you, we're still kind of working on getting that comfortability with it in the proper positioning and form. A couple things to keep in mind. We're going over, you know, I was telling Lewis to kind of retract his scapula as normal, as my saying goes. But it's true, because if you keep your shoulders forward and you're trying to raise in the upright motion here, it's limiting the range of motion and the activation in the proper areas. So if you're here, you're keeping your shoulders up, you're just going through here and you're just going to feel it right, kind of in the joint, in your clavicle and things of that nature. So if you kind of keep your shoulders relaxed, loose, especially in the beginning here, and as you're raising it up, the chest is coming up slightly, kind of arch your lower back. The scapula or your shoulder blades are naturally going to kind of come together at the top position. So as long as you're trying to hit your upper arms about parallel to the floor, with the elbows in a higher position than your hands, your elbows kind of leading the way in a sense there, through there. The good thing about the dumbbells, we were saying earlier, is that you can move them in areas that will make the exercise a little bit more comfortable for you. So you can go a little bit wider with it, or you can keep it narrow depending on what you prefer. In Lewis's case, I think the wider is a little bit easier for him to get the full range of motion. But yeah, there's going lighter in weight to get the proper form, and then there's just trying to master the form itself by keeping a few things in mind. I don't think the weight's the problem necessarily for Lewis. It's pretty easy for him, but it's just the positioning that he's still trying to get down. So just keep those things in mind. If you do the upright rows, don't let an exercise scare you necessarily because it's kind of difficult or awkward at first. Really try to correct some positioning, and you know, always go light, especially in this phase when you're trying to figure out an exercise and get better at it. But that's pretty much the gist of trying to get an exercise down. And upright row, it's not for everyone, but in Lewis's case, it's just kind of learning it, getting it down, and I think it's looking better and better.
Yeah.
Good job. We're going to start with the lateral raises here. Remember these guys, it's going to be 12 repetitions. So in control. You're going to get those done. You can immediately bend over, get the reverse flies, or the bent over lateral raises, rear deltoids. Get 12 reps, and then immediately stand back up, front raise for the 12 reps.
Okay.
This is a pretty high intensity exercise here. This is when we want grunts and noises. And fuck yeah, there he goes.
Damn!
Hell yeah! Right. There we go. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Make those muscles work. This can feel light at first, but as you move it along, it's going to get harder and harder. Is that a what she said joke? I missed that opportunity. All right, here we go. Good. Mind-muscle connection. I know. Feels easy. All right, keep it up. Immediately bend over. Yep, good. Position. Nice and wide. Get some space. Nice and slow. There, good. But pretty fluid motion, and right back up. So no rest in between. Get that nice fluid motion. Good tempo. Keep the contraction in the delts. Call that kind of like time under tension there. Oh yeah.
Wait, we have 3 sets of this?
Yep, 4. 4 total. So 3 after this.
No.
Concentrate, damn it. God damn. All right, front raise. Here we go.
Oh yeah, he's got to do it mirror style.
Yeah. He's got to catch his gains in here. Come on, man. Well, got that burn. Let's go. Keep it up. Come on. There we go. Oh. Excellent job. Yeah, as you can tell, it's not a lot of weight, but that's not the important thing in here. It burns.
Yes.
How bad does it burn?
Real bad.
Real bad. The burn's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Lewis, it's your time to shine. Lewis's question of the day.
What is your guys' favorite workout?
I thought you did that yesterday.
Oh no, what is your least favorite workout?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay. So yesterday we did the favorite workout. Now, what's your least favorite?
Yeah, least
so instead of workouts, a little bit, we'll break it down a little bit. We'll say exercise. Workout's kind of hard because then it's like,
Okay.
that's like saying what's like sets is like the workout, reps are the exercises. You know, they encompass the exercise.
Damn, Brennan just clowning all over
Yeah.
Lewis's question
I'm
of the
not.
day.
I'm not. I'm just. Hey, listen.
Talk
Yeah.
some shit, Lewis.
Shit. What'd you say? Yeah, dish it out, but can't take it. No, you're cool, Lewis. But yeah, what's your favorite exercise? Least favorite? I kind of ruined that for Lewis. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Kind of took your.
Kind of took my moment.
Yeah, you did.
It's alright.
Damn it. Sweet shirt, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, fits you well.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
These guys.
You know, the least we could do.
Yeah.
It's a little tighter than your normal shirts, I think.
No.
Or are you just getting bigger?
I don't know.
I think you're just getting bigger.
Hopefully I'm getting bigger.
Yeah. We'll find out in a little over a week now. Weigh-ins.
Yeah.
What do we got next? You know those?
Rollouts.
Rollouts. The abs.
You guys bring a rollout?
We didn't. Hopefully there's one around here. But if not, we can
Let's
always
hope not.
DIY that bitch. We found it. Lewis, I pass this on to you. Here's the torch.
That's what we do.
I think it's safe to say, Lewis, what's your least favorite exercise?
This.
Here's the pads. This is, you get the pink pad for all your bitching. There you go. That wasn't a sexist joke, by the way. It sure sounded like it, though. My bad.
Lewis rarely bitches about anything, so.
I only got 15.
20. You got it, okay, baby. Remember, limit the range of motion as you start fatiguing a bit. Those aren't Lewis's bones, by the way, to hear that noise. It's just the creaking of the wheel itself.
They won't believe you.
Nice, man. Good job. I think you're getting better at it.
No.
Sure looks like it. Now we have 2 more sets.
Yeah.
Take a breather, though. You deserve it. You want that warm water in the faucet?
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Yeah, that's a good learning lesson that you should bring your own water up.
Now. Yes.
Done. You did it. You completed the workout. And most importantly, you completed rollouts. It's over.
No.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
That's a damn good thing. Lewis is done for today. You rocked that shoulder workout. Pretty simple, pretty quick, but very effective. I think Lewis was feeling it, especially in the end there, and the rollouts was just a nice little cherry on top for Lewis there. He's going to school. You got practice today?
Yep.
You got practice today. He's got a game Friday, so in a couple days. So yeah, he's getting ready for it. He's gonna win it. Lewis is
But
in
it
it to win it.
matters.
That is, it matters. This game matters. So
Yeah.
he's prepping for that. But thanks for joining us, Lewis, as well as the audience out there. Lewis's question of the day, to reminder: what's your worst or least favorite exercise? Comment below. We're gonna read them off in the next episode. Hopefully, right? Yeah. Stay ball.
Always.